Time now is 6:44 on your Friday morning, and the long hot stretch is just going to continue as we go throughout today and into this weekend. Could see our first triple-digit day across Central Texas and the Brazos Valley, but it's mainly this weekend that our eyes are focused on because we have some of those dangerous heat index values as low as 105. Could see higher amounts by the time we get into the afternoon. I'll break that down in much more detail later on in the forecast. And then that long hot stretch of abnormally early summer-like weather is just going to continue as we roll into this next work week. We're also going to be on the drier side. So this was last week's drought monitor. Haven't seen much of any showers throughout this week, but with some of those showers last week did help out a little bit of our drought situation in our far northwestern counties. Still seeing extreme drought in many of our areas west of I-35, severe drought in Bella McLennan County, and some dry spots along Marlin and Mejia along that border. So not going to see any rain, unfortunately, for the next several days. Those rain chances pretty much slim to none. But on radar this morning, we did see a few showers. They got isolated into North Texas. Didn't see any here in Central Texas, but we are getting clipped by some of that cloud coverage. And that could actually help us out a little bit later in the day. So taking it down to Harker Heights right now, 77 degrees with those dew point temperatures, making it actually feel like we're close to that 80-degree mark this early in the morning. But we're just going to continue to heat up from here, Central Texas. We're going to see plenty of sunshine by the time we get into the late morning hours. And by your lunch hour, 96 degrees in the upper 90s already, and then many areas in Central Texas going to be at either that 100-degree mark. Some areas, especially west of I-35, have the potential to get over that 100-degree mark. But with those feel-like temperatures in play, all of us are going to feel like we are in the middle of the summertime, even though it is still the late spring. So for those of you guys who stay just below that triple-digit day for your Friday, it is going to happen by the time we get into this week, and there's a good chance that is, because 103 degrees is what we're going to forecast there for your Saturday with plenty of sunshine. 105, that's going to be the hottest day of this forecast period, and those heat index values, as I mentioned, dangerously hot. So I got the heat index at 106. That's on the lower end, and 105 by the time we get to Sunday. But we could see those feel-like temperatures actually 110 above, which is abnormally hot for this time of year, and even for the summertime. Gonna feel like we're in Phoenix, Arizona instead of Temple and Waco, Texas. So have the potential to see some of those record highs for the weekend as well. Just have to get to that 103-degree mark, and that is looking very, very much likely. But something to keep in mind as you make some of those weekend plans is, yes, it's going to be a scorcher and it's going to be hot, but it's also going to be dangerously hot. Could see a heat advisory come down by this weekend, as well as an excessive heat warning because of those consistent 100-degree days. So very, very important to find some ways to beat the heat this weekend, because we got a lot longer ahead, a lot more days ahead of these early summer-like temperatures.